Wyandot County is very manufacturing, agricultural based. 7th least populated county in the state of Ohio. Our group, more than anything, it's about collaboration and communication to get our primary mission done.
We're working together as a county to try to attract people to our community. And the Economic Development Office has been great about working to pull everyone together, and we're all on the same page. The whole team seems progressive and innovative and trying to have new ideas and push us to that forward-thinking place for our community.
If you're not actively trying to develop viable space for your business attraction services, then you're really doing your community a disservice.
Having new buildings available for prospects ensures that we as a state and a region can be very competitive for reactive site selection projects.
Vaughn Industries, we're an electrical, mechanical, high voltage, renewable contractor. We know that economic development needs to happen in counties, so we really respect our relationship with Greg. In fact, when we decided to do a development project here in Carey, our first call is to Greg. We're contractors. We don't like all that messy tax abasement and all the paperwork, so we rely on Greg for that, and Greg just hits it out of the park every time.
I would describe Greg as being proactive and very forward-thinking. He understands that to stay competitive, he must be really aggressive. He has a broad vision that allows him to remain on the forefront of new and cutting-edge initiatives when it comes to economic development.
Tim Vaughn, he's the CEO of Vaughn Industries, and he's also a visionary. He wanted to create jobs in Wyandot County and especially his hometown of Carey. So he bought 47 acres. We went ahead and put the roads in, the infrastructure, and we had shovel-ready sites. And guess what? Nobody came knocking.
In order to do economic development the correct way, you have to have that inventory of products to market to potential industrial prospects that are out there seeking expansion locations.
We realized you got to put up a building. You got to have something that you can market. So we built our first spec building. We were able to attract Hannon Systems, and Hannon brought in 200 and some jobs.
We make HVACs for automotive industry. We were looking for a larger presence in the United States, more in the Midwest area. We have a plant in Alabama. We were looking to do something more local to the plants that we serve. This location came up. It was built already, so it saved us a lot of time.
They were physically able to just drive directly into the building. As soon as their upper level management exited their vehicle, they could start to see how their processes would fit into that facility.
When we have readily available buildings, we eliminate time and risk of companies as they look to site their next facility.
Frankly, there were other locations. The site wasn't nearly as suitable. They were more older buildings. They required some refurb, and that has risk involved compared to coming into a new building where you're starting fresh.
Not only did the building meet their accelerated timeline, it definitely gave Carey a leg up. In my personal opinion, they would not be here in the Village of Carey today had that speculative building not been here.
2 years ago, they needed to expand, and we went ahead and constructed another 126,000 square feet for them, added that onto their existing building, and there are over 300 employees now. Greg, I mean, he goes to bat for every company in Wyandot County. I can call him up pretty much any time and say, Greg, got this issue. How do we overcome this? And he always has an answer for me.
He was very helpful working with the other government agencies to get the expansion approved and getting it built, just cutting through all the red tape and working with Chase and Vaughn Industries to help make that an advantageous site to come to. Because why would a Korean-based company want to build a building? How would you even know of this location? It's very impressive what I've seen here compared to what I've seen elsewhere.
Tim Vaughn still saw a need. The product wasn't out there. Spec buildings still hadn't, there was just 1 or 2 in the area. So he said, let's build another one. So we built another 100,000 square foot spec building, and sometimes we get the cart ahead of the horse, and then we call Greg and say, hey, here's what we're doing, how can you help us out? And immediately he was talking about marketing, start attracting people to the website.
2 months after it was completed, we had our first walkthrough with Smith Drug Company. And again, coming into a speculative facility, they were able to see exactly how their packing and sorting equipment and shipping and receiving would work in that space, and it really gave us a leg up compared to other communities.
Greg and the way that Greg does business with the Regional Growth Partnership is a model relationship that I would love to see implemented all over the state, because he knows how to partner, he knows how to work on projects.
You don't have to have a 100+ acre site or a 1 million square foot building to have a significant impact in economic development. We're in a village of 3,500, and now we have an industrial park with multiple facilities that is about to employ about 350 full-time jobs, over 15 million in annual payroll. And really what it boiled down to is having the partnerships in place that are going to get it done.
Those partnerships, the team at the Office of Economic Development with our business, are vital to move our community forward and to make it a place for businesses to come to and a welcoming environment for everyone.
You can have all the other book learning and all the knowledge Greg has about tax abatements and everything, but his deep down passion is he wants to see Wyandot County do well. It's not about him, it's about the county.
Everybody has the same goal, trying to grow the economy, trying to take care of each other and welcome other people in. And Greg's leading that, and I think it's genuine and it's showing.